Condos? It's not oh no, it's oh yes. We have condo financing for you.
Hey everybody, it's Jerry Merrick. I'd love to talk to you about condominiums for a second. So in our area, condominiums are very popular. And there's a lot of confusion about how you can finance condominiums because there are different types of condominiums. They really break down into two categories: warrantable condominiums and non-warrantable condominiums. Who defines that warrantability? Typically speaking, it's Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. They're two of the largest investors of mortgage-backed securities in the country. So they set up guidelines that say if the condo meets this requirement, then it is considered warrantable. If it doesn't meet X requirement or requirement, then it's considered non-warrantable. There's a significant difference in financing between a warrantable condo and a non-warrantable condo, and who actually offers financing for warrantable and non-warrantable condos. So a lot of our clients go into situations in which they go to sales and they go to contract on a condominium project, and they don't know if it is in fact a warrantable or non-warrantable condo. That's a question that I would tell you to check in with your realtor, make sure that they understand the difference between the warrantable and non-warrantable, and certainly check in with us as the lender to make sure that we can advise you properly with that as well. So what are some of the differences, and how do we determine what is a warrantable and non-warrantable condo? First and foremost, my team and I have done extensive research, and we are very familiar with condos in our area for our lending experience over the last 25 years. We know which project is warrantable, what's not warrantable, and we can answer that question quickly. The good news is we have products for both. So if a project is warrantable, we can do the traditional secondary market loans for those. And if it is non-warrantable, we have portfolio loans that are put in place to help with those non-warrantable projects. So we can handle the full gamut of both warrantable and non-warrantable. Who determines it? Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. What are some of the characteristics that make it warrantable and non-warrantable? It can involve everything right down to how many, what's called investor concentration. How many folks occupy units in that development as a primary residence? How many occupy it as a second home? How many investment properties are there in the development? How many folks own more than one unit that would own multiple units in a project? That can determine whether it's warrantable or non-warrantable. We utilize the HOA and reach out to them and try to get an idea. They complete a condo questionnaire, a full questionnaire, and we work with them to determine the eligibility of the condo. One of the biggest hurdles we see with condos in Deep Creek Lake and in the Garrett County area is the HOA and how they manage the project with respect to reserves. So reserves, how many months of reserves, and do you actively collect reserves in conjunction with your budget, your operating budget, helps us determine whether it's a warrantable or non-warrantable condo as well. So we are proactive. We're trying to reach out and help these condo associations understand that their budget needs to be in sync with what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac offers, because if they don't, they're in danger of becoming a non-warrantable product, which just simply means we have to find a product that suits a non-warrantable condo. So hope this information about condos helps, and there are some other kinds of condos out there. Just to reiterate, there is something called a condo hotel. We have 3 of those projects in Garrett County as well. So hotels are a little different in that they require that you rent the property, so you're renting the condo on a weekly basis or a nightly basis in some cases, and that's why they're called condo hotels. Those are mainly non-warrantable type of products, and they're done through portfolio lending. So I hope this information about condos helps, and we're experts in this area. I'd love the opportunity to connect with you and answer any questions that you have. Hope you have a great day.